So don't go breaking my heart. Just tear me apart if you're gonna leave me. Don't go breaking my heart. Just tear me apart. Take it or leave it. You're turning squares in a circle. Just spit it right out. Shove it right in my face. You say, hey, what's your problem? Why you talking like that? Knowing I'll picture you leaving, you're not coming back. Up the drive, through the door, cut my hair on the kitchen floor. Back in mine, you're better off with one love, 2 miles, a missed call, and a pretty boyfriend. Don't go breaking my heart, just tear me apart if you're gonna leave me. Don't go breaking my heart, just tear me apart. Take it or leave it. Don't go breaking my heart, just tear me apart. If you're gonna leave me, oh, leave me. Don't go breaking my heart, just tear me apart. Take it or leave it. Another day, another credit card decline. Don't worry about it, don't worry about it, don't worry about it. We can touch just fine. On another day, in a different place, in another state, in a new time. Think I'm getting sick of always hearing about it. You're always talking on the internet. You're always talking on the internet. Red light, green light, close calls, don't text, don't call. All day and night, all you do is talk. It's a lot. On another day, in a different place, in another state, in a new time. Think I'm getting sick of always hearing about it. You're always talking on the internet. 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 You're always running your mouth about somebody else. You never leave your house. We don't see you around. You're always talking on the internet. 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 You're always talking on the internet.
I'm putting the break up. I'm trying to stop, get your shake up. Plan on finding love a little later. This came too soon, and I'm not too sure what to make of it. And all of these butterflies suddenly always on my mind. But I stop the flow of emotion, cause I don't know how to control what I'm feeling. It's just going way too fast. Every time you you're saying. All the pretty words I love to hear. You don't even know how deep I feel. I'm playing it cool, but I'm losing it over you. Lately I've been trying on your last name, but it just feels so soon. This is going way too fast. Every time you look at me, I can't hold back. But I don't wanna tell you that. Try to fight, it wouldn't matter every time I try. I fall deeper into you, I can't deny. I'm breaking all my rules. I can't help but give in and take you. I can't Can you be mine, only be mine? Give me your time, all of your time. Can you be mine, only be mine? Give me your time, give me your time. Can you be mine, only be mine? Give me your time, all of your time. Can you be mine, only be mine? Give me your time, all of your
Listen, I'm back on the road again, been popping them. This might be my demise. Too many ops out here that's posing as friends. These gon' wear disguise. Why you betray my trust? I thought it was love, but the doesn't come by surprise. Nothing is real as it seems when you chase your dream, dog. You just gotta open your eyes. This world is up, filled with all type of blood suckers. Put the on my blood, brother. Ain't no worse feeling when you tryna run up a million, but they don't got no love for you. Where the love go? When I showed them the utmost, man, this shit is so cutthroat. That was my mistake. Boy, I won't make that shit again. Never let up close. So his mama too, this dedication, boy, I want the drama too. And I ain't it all, but I grill it and step over you like Tyronn Lue. Quick pause, but this music industry be like a 12, but I could cop a few new cribs only with the highest view. I'm back on the road again, been popping them. This might be my demise. Too many ops out here that's posing as friends. These gon' wear disguise. Why you betray my trust? I thought it was love, but it doesn't come by surprise. Nothing is real as it seems when you chase your dream, dog. You just gotta open your eyes.
I already told y'all, then I showed y'all. Then I drove off. Got me about to doze off. I ran out of Papa's. If he nosy, I'ma knock his nose off. If he holy, I'ma send his soul off. Trespassing, I'ma cut his toes off. Much faster than a come off. If he ratting, I'ma cut his tail off. One mic, zero flaws. Spitting 24 karat gold bars. To a gunfight, I bring a blowtorch. Spending new money to fight an old charge. No such thing as no charge. Been high since the Cold War. I already told you like Cardi done told you. You think it's a game, and I bought the controller. The rain, let it fall in the soda. I've been dripping so long without water erosion. Heart of a soldier. My just had a daughter. I just went bought her a stroller. My just lost his father. I just went bought her my shoulder.
And I'm getting smarter and older.
About 13 miles from downtown Atlanta, welcome to Truist Park. MLB The Show with a good one coming at you. It's the Seattle Mariners taking on the Cleveland Guardians. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Just about set to go. Our starter in this one, Tanner Bybee. Chris, how about a scouting report?
It's always interesting to see how he utilizes all of his pitches and how many of those he has a good feel for on that given day. When he's right, he's really able to keep hitters guessing, and all of his stuff seems to be coming out of the same arm slot, the same tunnel, and that can make life very difficult on his opponents.
All right, ready to go here. And stepping in for the Mariners, J.P. Crawford. Fastball for a strike. And this one is off and running. There's a swing and a miss. And the right-hander deals. Stays alive. Foul ball, still 0-2. Fights it off. He'll see another. 0-2 now. Ground ball to the right side. The flip to the pitcher covering. That was a strong at bat, even though he couldn't find a way on base. The batter now, Jorge Polanco. Bybee, a 6'2 righty, 205 pounds, and he was a 5th round pick in 2021. Pitch misses there. 1-2 the count.
1 ball, 2 strike.
And that's who the swing. It's a strikeout. And now it's Julio Rodriguez.
Center fielder Julio Rodriguez.
That one finds the zone. 0-1. Swing and a ground ball. Arias tosses to first. Rodriguez out of the play. And the Mariners set down 1-2-3. Back here in Atlanta and taking the ball for Seattle, Bryce Miller.
Well, he comes at hitters with a 5-pitch mix, so for him, it's always interesting to see how he utilizes those weapons. He may lean on 1 or 2 pitches depending on how things are going and how things are working. But if he can control 4 or even 5 of those offerings, look out, hitters. It's going to be a tough day. He's really going to be able to keep those guys off balance.
Stephen Kwan leading things off and takes a strike. Swings and misses. And the count is 0-2. In the air, left field, down the line. Arozarena on his horse. Makes the catch up against the wall in foul territory. Now here's Nolan Jones.
Right fielder Nolan Jones.
And he can't come up with it. Still able to fire over, and it's in time. It wasn't the smoothest play you'll see today, but they still get the out. 2 down, bases empty. Jose Ramirez now at the plate. And a swing and a miss. 2 outs, bases empty. Misses the zone for a ball. That was the sweeper. Inside, almost got him.
No, that's a ball.
Chop back up the middle. Mastroboni on to first. And Ramirez is set down. That ends the inning. And we're back. Top of the second. And now it's the cleanup hitter for the Mariners. Cal Raleigh. Bybee back to work.
You know, Raleigh made history in 2023. He had a game with 2 home runs and 6 RBIs, becoming the first catcher in Mariners history to do that.
The wind to kick the 2-0.
Speaking of dingers, he's the 2nd fastest to 50 home runs in Seattle history. Only A-Rod needed fewer games.
Just missed.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Now it's Randy Arozarena. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
1 strike.
Swing and a miss as he was out front.
2 pretty nasty sliders to get this hitter in an 0-2 count. If you're up there at the plate, you got to look up in the zone and spit on anything that's down.
And up next for Seattle, Miles Mastroboni. Fouled off left side. And there's a foul ball. And they'll do it again. No score here in the second. Gets a piece and stays alive.
5 foul balls in a row. I have no idea what that feels like, but you got to love this battle. Just wondering who's going to blink first.
Quan puts it away, and that's the third out. Back at Truist Park, we head to the bottom of the second. Now it's the DH, Kyle Manzardo. That catches the corner. Swing and a miss at a slider.
0-2. Ball 1. 1 and 2.
Foul ball left side. He'll see another. And that one is in the dirt. And that's ball 2. And there's a ball. Got him looking. That was pretty nasty. And now it's the switch hitter, Carlos Santana. That one finds the zone. That's strike 1. Swing and a miss. Looked off balance that time.
0-2.
And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. 1 out. Base is empty. Fouled off, and they'll do it again.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball. Slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Next offering way upstairs.
Still just the second batter of the inning, and on the mound he's already thrown 13 pitches. They got him working hard out there.
Next offering misses, and it's 2-2. That one ripped. And in one hops the wall. Around first, heading for 2. And it's a 1-out double for the first hit of the game.
Showed a lot of fight with 2 strikes in that AB. A well-deserved double on a great swing. Got everything going on time. He stayed balanced and he squared it up about as well as you could possibly ask.
John Kenzie Noel, batting with 1 down, takes a strike. That one close, ruled a ball. And the count is 1-1. That one missed.
2-1.
That's in there. 2-2 now. In the air out to center. Mastroboni makes his way towards it, pulls it down, and there are 2 away.
Yeah, that's a tough play for the infielder, ranging back into the outfield. There's part of him that's saying, hey, where you at, outfielder? Call me off. But he stayed focused and made a nice catch right there.
Gabriel Arias now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That is the inning. And welcome back to the
Leading off for
ballpark.
Seattle,
On to the
first
third inning.
baseman,
And now for
Rowdy
Seattle,
Tellez.
Rowdy Tellez. Called strike right there. And ball one.
1-1.
Strike two.
Clearly was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
And Rowdy strikes out.
Batting 8th.
Here's Donovan Solano.
Donovan Solano.
That's to third. Ramirez whips it across. And a couple of quick outs. Here's Leody Taveras. And that one clips the corner.
That's excellent location on the fastball right there early in this game. If he can do that all game, should be a good outing for him.
Got him swinging. Back here in Atlanta as we go to the last of the third. Stepping in, Bo Naylor. Swinging a foul back. That's out of play. Got him. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one. Here's Brian Rocchio. That's in for a strike at 95. 0-1. Swings through that one for strike 2.
No ball. 2 strikes.
Ground ball up the middle. Crawford on the run. Throw to first. And it beats him. What a play. So in now for Cleveland, Stephen Kwan. Fly to left his first time. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt.
Wow.
No ball. 1 strike.
That's not even close to the zone.
Man, that got him square in the mask. Still tied at 0. Last of the third. Hit in the air, left field. And that'll fall for a base hit. Joey gets on base and keeps it going.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. He got that front foot down, and pitch recognition was on point. Pretty impressive for an 0-2 count.
Now at the plate, Nolan Jones.
1-0.
Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95. Kwan off of first with 2 away. The 1-1 is fouled off. Throw pulls him off the bag and he's safe. Man at second. Chases that one out of the zone. He's notched 4 strikeouts now. And we're back as we go to the top of the 4th. And now the shortstop, J.P. Crawford. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike 1.
Well, these Mariners just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases that are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Now it's the Mariners DH, Jorge Polanco. He was a strikeout victim his first time. There's a strike.
Oh, he's looking great so far. It helps when over 80% of your first pitches are strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike two. Polanco checks his swing, appeal to third, and Mike Fillmore right on it. He says he held up. One down, base is empty. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. And stepping in for the Mariners, Julio Rodriguez. Rolled out to second in his first at bat. In there for a strike at the bottom of the zone. Rodriguez, 24 years old, and he's a former Rookie of the Year. And that's in for a strike. And it's 0-2. Hit on the ground to short. Rocchio. Now the throw to first on the run. And very nicely done for the out. Back at Truist Park. Bottom 4. Now it's Jose Ramirez. Out in front with the swing, and that is strike one.
He's been pitching well, but going through this middle of the order second time through, we'll see what kind of adjustments are being made.
Next offering is fouled back.
Two and two.
Not close with that one, and it's a full count. It's a leadoff walk, and that's the go-ahead run.
That could jumpstart an offense that's really struggled to score in this one. Don't want to wake a team up with the free pass.
Hitter, Kyle Manzardo.
Manzardo swings through it for strike one.
Ball. One strike.
Next pitch is outside.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Steps off and looks to first. Outside. 2 balls and a strike.
2 balls, 1
Nobody
strike.
out. Runner at first. That one misses. 3-1. Sinker catches the zone at the knees.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Pickoff throw.
He's safe.
Runner at first with no outs here. See ya! Strikes him out for the second time today.
The first baseman.
And now the first baseman, Carlos Santana. Doubled in his first AB. And a foul ball. That one fouled off. Raleigh makes the play. Out number 2.
Boy, that was a hanging breaking ball right there. I think he tried to do a little bit too much. Sometimes those eyes can get really big. I think his swing broke down as well, and that's what caused him to pop it up.
Noel takes a ball as he stands in for the second time. Squirts away a little bit. Popped up. Tavares running hard to get it. Drops into the glove. And that is the third out of the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. We go to the top of the fifth. Now the Mariners catcher, Cal Raleigh. And that's a strike.
Well, these Mariners, they're not going to be happy with the at-bats they've been having so far. We're in the back half of the game, and they're still searching for a base runner. He's been great out there on the mound, no doubt, but it's also been a disappointing performance at the plate to this point.
Got him! Rusty Valentine rings him up. Randy Arozarena up next for the Mariners. Struck out looking at his first at-bat. That one down the line. Ramirez zips it across, and the first two set down in the top of the fifth. Now it's the second baseman, Miles Mastrobuoni. And first offering is fouled off.
He's been going after these guys consistently, and as a result, he's been able to keep his pitch count low, throwing the ball very well right now.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Back here in Atlanta, bottom of the inning. Here's the second baseman, Gabriel Arias. Miller back to work. Swinging a foul out of play.
You know, these Guardians showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. They haven't produced a run yet, but the pitch count for the starter is starting to climb, so they're hoping that starts to pay off soon.
Up the middle. Oh, great stop. Throws from his knees, but he beats it out. And the leadoff man is on with an infield single. Bo Naylor at the plate now. Struck out swinging his first time. Ball one low.
And I think they're in a good spot thanks to their pitching, but no one would be shocked if this offense strings something together to take the lead.
And that one fouled off. Arias gets his lead at first. Nobody out. Swings through that one above the zone.
Yeah, I don't think anyone's got good numbers swinging at pitches in that location.
That's off the inside corner. And now 2 balls and 2 strikes. That one is absolutely belted. Rodriguez going back. It's gone. He'll take a jog around the bases. And the Guardians jump in front. It's 2-0. Brian Rocchio digs in for the Guardians. Grounded out his first time up.
Number 55, Dave Spire.
That's to third. Solano tosses across to first, and that's the first out in the bottom of the fifth. Stephen Kwan will hit next. 1 for 2. Up the middle, Mastrobuoni. Over to first, and there's 2 down. Stepping up for the Guardians, Nolan Jones. 0 for 2 in this one. And a swing and a miss there.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand, looks so good. And then by the time he gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
Swing and a miss, and he was fooled. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Handles, throws to first, and that is that. And we're back, all set for the top of the 6th. And now for Seattle, Rowdy Tellez.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Throw not in time. It's an unlikely infield
Now
single.
batting, third baseman, Donovan
Solano digs in now. Grounded out his first time. And that's in there for strike one. Swing and a miss, and that's strike two.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today.
And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Leody Taveras.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
In the air, left field. Kwan makes the grab, 2 down. So the lineup flips over. And now here is J.P. Crawford. Swing and a miss as he chases that one darting out of the zone.
When you're taking your lead over there at first, you got to be very careful. This guy on the mound's got a good pickoff move.
2 outs. In the dirt. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
Ball 2.
This one in the dirt. Runner on the move. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. 2-2 now. And it's through for a hit. And now first and second with 2 outs.
Love how he became a really tough out with 2 strikes right there. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed.
Polanco in the box here lets that one go for a ball. That's down and in.
Struggled a little bit in this one. Couple of strikeouts earlier, but doing a much better job in this at bat to get ahead and find a good hitter's count at 2 in a row.
2 on, 2 outs. Gets the call. That's strike 1. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. So both runners should be on the move here on the full count pitch.
Yeah, this is a good chance to tie up this ball game. See if he can find some open grass in the outfield.
2 outs. Bases full. Rodriguez, the next to hit. Yeah, don't need much damage here. Just a base hit. Likely will score 2.
Now pitching for
Jacob
the
Junis
Guardians.
will take over here. He has a great slider with tons of movement.
Junis.
First offering and it just misses.
1-0.
And another ball.
Pressure's on right here. 2-0 count, bases loaded. You don't want to fall to a 3-ball count and then walk in a run. He's got to challenge the hitter right here.
Uh-oh, this appears to be a balk. And it is. Terrible timing for that sort of mistake. So that'll bring across a run.
Look, in situations like these, the air can get really thin up there at the plate. Got to find a way to breathe and slow everything down.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Go ahead run at second. And we're the top half of the 6th. Headed towards the corner. And a foul ball.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
Swings and misses. Struck him out. Back at Truist Park, bottom of the 6th. And now it's switch hitting third baseman Jose Ramirez. On the ground to the left, Solano. Safe at first as they can't make the play.
Now batting, designated hitter.
Man at first,
Kyle
nobody out.
Manzardo.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, Kyle Manzardo. Fastball in the inside corner for a strike. Ramirez on at first, nobody out. Laser could be trouble, and it gets by him. Coming home. He'll score.
Well done. Drives in the run. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive in the center field.
Santana, the next to hit, takes ball one. Yeah, that's fouled off.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
So now 1-2.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move till the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just kind of have to tip your cap on that pitch.
Throw over to Tellez. One away, bottom of the sixth. Throw is high and over his head. And this ball's going to wind up out of play. So a big-time costly mistake there.
Now pitching for Seattle, number 54, Carlos Vargas.
Noel now at the plate as he swings through strike
No
one.
ball. One strike.
And that one is lifted in the air. Rodriguez settles under it. 2 away. 2 out, space is empty. Gabriel Arias digs in for the Guardians. Swings through that one. 0-1.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
And a big swing and a miss.
0-2.
That one 95 to finish him off. And welcome back to the ballpark. Top of inning number 7. And now it's the cleanup hitter for the Mariners, Cal Raleigh. And a swing and a miss.
Well, in this one, the offense has sputtered. Somebody's got to find a way to get on, keep the line moving, and manufacture at least one run. Then maybe you get 2 or 3.
1 ball, 1 strike.
That one pulled foul. Check swing, tried to hold up. Now it appeal to third, and that's a strikeout. Mike Fillmore says he won a round. So up next, Randy Arozarena. Swing, and this one's bounced on the ground. Arias. They get the out on Arozarena. 2 down, bases empty.
Up next
at the plate,
Seattle,
Miles Mastrobuoni. Junis, 32 years old. He joined the team as a free agent. That one the other way. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. Back here in Atlanta, set for the last half of the 7th. Here's the catcher, Bo Naylor. And a foul ball.
Now, this is just par for the course these days. Huge fastballs coming out of the bullpen.
And there's a ball. Swings through that one for strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
That to right. Taveras settles under it. Corrals it. And there's 1 down.
Lefties can definitely be a little pull happy up there, especially with pitches that they see pretty well. That was a good example. He hooked an outside pitch, hit that ball in the air to right, just not with much authority.
Late swing, foul to the left. Right through there for a strike. Base is empty, one away. Here at the bottom of the seventh. Next offering is outside.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Fights that one away, still 1-2. One down, base is empty. Into center. Rodriguez racing after it. He makes the catch, and there's 2 down. Now here is Stlfan, 1 for 3.
Stlfan.
Swing and a miss, strike 1.
0-1.
Just missed. And a swing and a miss. There's that slider.
Throwing the ball well, and they need this scoreless inning in relief right here. Been doing a good job keeping him in striking distance.
Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. Got him. Inning over on the strikeout. And we're back, ready to begin the 8th. Here's Rowdy Tellez. Junis back to work. Just off the inside edge. Swing and a miss.
1-1. That's out the corner.
Fouls one off. 2-2. Tellez tries to check his swing. Now a look to third. Didn't go. In the air, out towards right center. And there's one away. Here's the third baseman, Donovan Solano.
Now batting, third baseman, Donovan. Pitch hitting for the Mariners, number 76, Leo Rivas.
First pitch just misses.
Well, it's critical right here that they bear down and turn in some quality at bats. Try to chip away at that lead, because if it gets to the 9th, that closer's coming in.
2 balls, no strike.
And that's in for a strike. And a foul ball, he stays alive. One down, base is empty. Now one missed.
Caught a break right there. Pretty good pitch on the outside corner.
Swing and a miss. Adam out front for the strikeout. So 2 down now, and here is Leody Taveras.
Right fielder, Leody Taveras.
Line to right, and that'll be a base hit. And that extends the inning.
Up next for Seattle, shortstop J.P.
Crawford gets a chance to hit. The left-hander on now, Colby Allard.
Now pitching for the Guardians, number 49, Colby Allard.
Right through there for a strike. Now snap throw to first. Back in safe, really close. Here comes the pitch. Runner breaks for second. That's in for a strike. Throw, safe. Runner at second, 2 down. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. And a swing and a miss, and that's that. Bottom of the 8th, and now the right fielder, Nolan Jones.
Right fielder, Nolan Jones. Now pitching for Seattle, number 75, Andres Munoz.
Fastball for a strike. Munoz, an all-star a season ago. He features a slider, a four-seamer, and he works in a sinker. Swing and a miss.
2 strike.
Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Now batting third.
Here's Jose
baseman,
Ramirez.
Jose
He's kind of an
Ramirez.
outlier, especially when guys are consciously sacrificing contact to deliver power. And he swings and misses at the initial offering.
1 strike.
Yeah, his swing is so good. It's in the zone a long time. He gets the barrel to it a lot, and that produces more base hits.
When you look at the elite teams in the game right now, there is going to be the slug, no question about it. But the really good offensive teams combine slug with more contact, with less swing and miss. Throw over to Tellez.
Now
2 up, 2 down.
designated
Kyle
hitter,
Manzardo
Kyle
digs in for the Guardians.
Manzardo.
Yeah, and the domino effect of that is
1-0.
running up pitch counts on pitchers and then either getting them to a place of fatigue or getting into the bullpen perhaps before you get to those higher leverage arms at the back end.
Two down, nobody on. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. One of the things that Jim Leland used to say when I was broadcasting with the Marlins, the long, oh, that's a strikeout, and that'll do it for the inning. All set for the start of the inning. Now it's going to be Jorge Polanco. Here comes the closer here in the ninth,
Now
Emmanuel
for the
Clase.
Guardians,
Power slider guy, but he throws it hard and gets a lot of late movement, so it's tough to pick up.
That's in for a strike.
It's a tough pitch, but in terms of the best pitch you're going to get to hit in the at-bat, that fastball was down enough where you're going to catch up to one, that's the one. When he elevates, hitters aren't touching him.
Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Foul ball, still 0-2.
Yeah, and I figured you would get Kotsay into this because you had a free dinner at his house the other night.
That is true. And now 1-2. Good eye right there. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Got him looking. And a strikeout for the first out here in the ninth. And now the center fielder, Julio Rodriguez.
Julio Rodriguez.
First pitch swinging.
Well, so many hard-throwing relievers in the game these days. You would think that hitters have made the adjustment, but I don't know if you ever get used to it. Just pumping gas out of the bullpen. So hard to play catch-up.
Swing and a miss at 100 miles an hour. And that one popped in the air, left field. Kwan makes the grab, and there's 2 gone. So last chance for the Mariners. And now Cal Raleigh swings through that.
It's had a tough day at the plate. 3 strikeouts already. It's hard not to think negative, but you got to
hit to right, and that should do it. And that'll do it. The Guardians claim the win here behind some great pitching and defense.
whether you're a season ticket holder